Howdy! Is my free DIY snorkeling excursion better than a paid ship excursion? This is George Phyllis Rambler, and I got a story to tell you. So do me a favor, come join me. A free excursion right here in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico? What a novel idea! I'm kind of glad I thought about it because I've created a DIY or do-it-yourself excursion right here on El Corsario Beach. Now, to do this free excursion, we had to get to Cabo San Lucas. We did this by sailing on the Carnival Firenze on a 5-night Baja cruise out of Long Beach. After sailing 2 days, we arrived at Cabo Bay on our 3rd day of the cruise, where in the morning, we got to enjoy rounding Land's End and seeing that world's famous Arch of Los Cabos. Before heading off the ship for that pre-planned DIY snorkeling excursion, we headed over to the Motor Lounge for a nice continental breakfast of avocado toast and a smoked salmon bagel. Yeah, that should energize our spirits until we get back for lunch. Since the Firenze was moored out in the middle of Cabo Bay, we had to take a tender boat over to that cruise port. So right after breakfast, we headed straight to the tender boats to be transported over to Cabo. Getting a selfie on this free trip into the city? Now that's priceless. And then we said goodbye for the day of our home away from home. You certainly can't beat that view of the ship. Cruising in, we were excited for looking for that beach we're going to walk to and enjoy a sunny day of sitting around, watching the waves come in, and doing some snorkeling. We chose to head over to Playa El Corsario, where there's a free beach close to that tinderboat dock. As we head here through the marina and mooring up to go ashore, I want to take a moment with you and show you the pathway to the El Corsario Beach. Yes, I'm talking about a step-by-step process or walking instructions how to get from the dock to when you're burning your feet on the sands of the shore. Yes, this is a DIY excursion that's free to you off the boat. Cabo. Hopefully with excitement, you'll be debarking that tender and heading down the dock to meet up with some photographers waiting to capture the moment of your arrival, or meet up with some lovely mermaids that's giving you a friendly smile. Terry, we made it.
We made it.
Made to Cabo. The tender dock is nice and shaded, and as you head down to the end of the dock, you're going to pass some security. Once past that security, it will automatically feel like a Mexico tourist area. Don't stop here, and be persuaded to head off on a boat ride to the Arch of Cabo San Lucas or Madonna Beach. Even though these are reasonably priced, you need to take a left down the Marina Boardwalk, head past the Marina Mercado, the marketplace, and down to the slipway, the Rampa de Bote, the ramp there that the boats go in. At the slipway, you'll be taking a right up Finisterre Street. Passing by a few vendors, to the left you'll see a fenced-in Navy dock. Fresh fish somewhere around here. So this is the military base, and you're just going to walk around the military base, and on the other side will be a beach that's free to go swim at. Now we're looking at the price of the condos. The cheapest we found was about 500,000 USD. So yeah, I probably won't get one of those today. Terry might get one though, but yeah. When you hit the street with the condos on them, you need to take a left onto Boulevard Paseo de la Marina. It's the main road that's going to lead you right to the beach. There is a trail that goes up here to the top of the hill up there that you can pay and walk with some dogs up to the top of the hill. And the hill you go up to is just about over here. Now Terry's telling me the person that runs that trail
has a dog rescue.
There you go. So
He lets the dogs go for a run with the hike group.
And that would be fun. Maybe not today since it's 89 degrees and 75% humidity. I can hear the dogs barking. After we pass what they call the hike, we're going to curve to the left, still on the Marina Boulevard. Most people are heading over to Madonna Beach or the Arch and Lovers Beach. This is a quick walk from the port. And it should be a nice cool water, and we're going to go find out. We're going to be entering the beach right here. Head over there and see what they have. If they got any like amenities for people or anything like that. The question is, did we feel safe walking over to the beach? And the answer is absolutely yes. There are a lot of people on the walkway going back and forth, and when we ran out the corner to get to that beach entrance, there's a Mexican military guard watching the entrance and the beach. So I also felt very safe all day long on the beach. Now how much is the umbrella? $20. What? $20 US? The nice thing is, for that 20 bucks, they also set up the umbrella anywhere you wanted it on the beach. Time to put our feet in the Pacific Ocean. There it goes. Oh, that feels good. As you walk down this beautiful soft sand beach, you're not going to find a lot of amenities. You just might find some guy with a cooler selling some beer, 2 for 10 bucks, a lady walking around with some cotton candy, no fancy bars with drinks to be seen, and sin baño, no bathrooms. If you notice, the letter P is not in the word ocean, but in this ocean, there's a lot of P's. So we landed here at the beach. We paid for an umbrella. The umbrella was $20 USD, and I think it was worth it. There's not much shade on this beach, and you can have the shade all day long, so that's kind of fun. Now Terry's out there exploring the water. He's cooling down. You know, we walked from Diamond International to here, about a 15 to 20 minute walk. We walked from the actual dock that they let you out on from the tenders. It's about a 5, maybe 10 minute walk at the most. There are places here that people are going to be selling waters, Gatorade, and beer. Of course, we brought our own water, but we may just go ahead and get some Gatorade to quench our thirst a little bit. So yeah, this is going to be a fun day. It's pretty well a free beach, and it's not very far from the ship other than yet the tender. So the ship is right there. There's the Carnival Firenze, and it should be a fun little day of relaxation at the beach. Of course, this video is about a free DIY snorkeling experience. Now to make it free, we had to bring our own snorkeling equipment, plus we didn't see any place to rent snorkels on this particular beach. Now, if you just bring some swimming goggles, when you jump in, you'll see a lot of fish and maybe protect your eyes from that salt. Now, you know what? We should just hop in and show you the snorkeling. It was pretty dang good. Entering right off the shore, you'll swim directly into schools of tropical fish. About 50 feet out, you're going to find a small shipwreck or structure with a plethora of tropical fish swimming about, welcoming you to their home. This pufferfish is leading us westward, following the rock outcroppings and the coral reef. This reef has little nooks and crannies which the fish are jumping in and out of. What a treat! Take a deep look. You just might find something special. Of course, you can play tag with those surgeonfish, or at least scatter their skull around, just for fun, but I was trying to enjoy their beauty. I've been asked, do you ever feel like you're swimming in an aquarium? Sometimes, especially with sights like this. Let's take a few minutes and let the sea speak for itself. When you're out there snorkeling, you don't hear very much, except the sound of the water splashing in your ears and few laughter of people swimming around. But really, it's a time to meditate and think. Be one with your environment. So Terry's knee got a little stung by maybe a jellyfish or something like that. So did another person next door. But the snorkeling here is very beautiful. There's a lot of fun fish to see. I've seen a triggerfish. I saw a spotted pufferfish. I've seen a lot of angelfish and stuff like that. Yep. Exploring this underwater Eden, where every breath is a new adventure and every moment is a treasure. The beauty of snorkeling is not just in what you see, but it's how you feel amidst nature's marvels. Lose yourself to find paradise under the water, where serenity meets exhilaration. Snorkeling is the key to unlocking the mysteries of the deep and rediscovering your joy. It's time to take a last few looks during this dive and pop our heads out of the water and head to shore. We have to have some time to relax and enjoy the beach itself.
Okay, somebody wanted the shade.
The day was getting late and we needed to head to town to get ready to say goodbye to Cabo, but also to do some trinket shopping. We just headed back the same way we came. Have you ever noticed that the walk back seems to be quicker than getting there? Maybe because we know the way. What do you think about this? Comment below.
Okay, we're almost there. Didn't take us very long to walk back. Right now, it's taking us about, how long, Terry?
Hang on. About 5 minutes.
Okay, about 5-minute walk.
Now this will wrap up the DIY or do-it-yourself excursion. It was really inexpensive. We did pay for that $20 umbrella and about $10 for a couple of Gatorades. But that was it. Now we're ready to begin our real spending. As we enter into the town and back to the port, it's Terry's time to spend away, buying trinkets we'll never use and souvenirs to be handed out when we get home. I quickly learned to leave my credit card on board and not to bring a lot of cash. Once my wallet is empty, it's time to head back to the ship.
Kyle, ready to head back to the ship.
On our way.
Backing up. So if I was snorkeling, I wouldn't worry about paying for the excursion. I would just get some Costco masks and some snorkels and just snorkel around that one beach. That was good enough for a snorkel trip here in Cabo. When you get to Pelican Beach and Pelican Rock, it gets really, really busy, so I probably wouldn't do that.
As a sister tender passes by, we are almost back to the ship to get some snacks and clean up for dinner. As we're coming in, we viewed the magnificence of the Carnival Firenze, and with this view in mind, I want to thank everyone who spent their precious time watching this video and supporting this channel. And if you want to become a friend and part of that rambling crew, only thing you have to do is subscribe. That's pretty well free. But if you want a few extra perks, become a member, I'd appreciate it. Now if you want to get some more of these videos, hit that notification bell. Give me 2 thumbs up, because this is George the Footers Rambler. Want to give you some more great videos. Signing off.